Have you ever wondered which countries hold religion at the heart of their national identity? Today, we'll take you on a journey across the globe to explore the top 10 most religious countries in the world. From awe-inspiring traditions to centuries-old practices, get ready to uncover the cultural, historical, and spiritual richness of these nations. Stay tuned till the end for a country that might surprise you. When we say most religious countries, we're looking at nations where religion shapes daily life, national culture, and even government policies. This ranking considers key factors like the percentage of the religious population, the influence of religion on society, and the cultural significance of faith. Each country has its own story, blending spirituality with history in unique and fascinating ways.
Let's dive in. Country number 1.
Indonesia is the world's largest Muslim-majority country, with over 87% of its population practicing Islam. It is home to approximately 231 million Muslims, making it a key hub for Islamic culture. Despite its Muslim majority, Indonesia recognizes 6 official religions, showcasing its diversity. These religions are Islam, Christianity, Protestantism and Catholicism, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Confucianism. The country's religious diversity is rooted in its historical trade connections with India, China, and the Middle East. The island of Bali is predominantly Hindu, standing out from the Muslim-majority nation. Indonesia celebrates Islamic festivals like Ramadan, Eid al-Fitr, and Eid al-Adha with great fervor. Jakarta is home to Istiqlal Mosque, the largest mosque in Southeast Asia. The Borobudur Temple in Java is the largest Buddhist temple in the world. Religion plays a central role in everyday life, influencing social, cultural, and political decisions. Many Indonesians integrate traditional spiritual practices with their religious beliefs. The country's motto, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, means unity in diversity, reflecting its multi-religious harmony. Islamic boarding schools, known as pesantren, are integral to religious education. Hinduism in Bali is unique, blending traditional beliefs with Indian influences. Religious art and architecture, such as intricate mosque designs, are prominent in Indonesia. The Waisak festival, celebrated by Buddhists, attracts global visitors to Borobudur. Aceh province implements Sharia law, highlighting regional variations in religious practice.
Country number 2.
India is the birthplace of 4 major religions: Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism. Around 80% of India's population practices Hinduism, making it the largest Hindu-majority country. India has a significant Muslim population, constituting about 15% of the population. Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, and Jainism are also widely practiced. The river Ganges, considered sacred in Hinduism, attracts millions of pilgrims annually. Religious festivals like Diwali, Holi, Eid, and Christmas are celebrated nationwide. The Golden Temple in Amritsar is a major Sikh pilgrimage site. India's constitution declares the country a secular state, ensuring freedom of religion. Varanasi, one of the oldest cities in the world, is a significant spiritual center. The ancient Vedas and Upanishads form the foundation of Hindu philosophy. The Mughal Empire contributed significantly to India's Islamic heritage. The Taj Mahal, an iconic symbol of love, was built during the Mughal era. Buddhist sites like Bodh Gaya attract international visitors seeking enlightenment. Jain temples, such as those in Mount Abu, showcase intricate craftsmanship. Yoga and meditation, rooted in Hinduism and Buddhism, have gained global popularity. Religious diversity fosters cultural richness but also sparks occasional tensions.
Country number 3.
Pakistan is an Islamic republic with 96% of its population practicing Islam. It was created in 1947 as a homeland for Muslims during the partition of India. The country follows Islamic law as a guiding principle in governance and society. The Shah Faisal Mosque in Islamabad is one of the largest mosques in the world. Islamic festivals like Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha are celebrated with great zeal. Sufi shrines, such as Data Darbar in Lahore, attract millions of devotees annually. Pakistan is home to some of the oldest Buddhist archaeological sites, including Taxila. The constitution guarantees freedom of religion for minorities like Christians, Hindus, and Sikhs. The annual Urs celebrations at Sufi shrines feature qawwali and spiritual gatherings. Religious education is a cornerstone of the schooling system, particularly in madrasas. Pakistan has a vibrant Islamic art and calligraphy tradition. The Karakoram region has ancient rock carvings showcasing pre-Islamic religious influences. Interfaith harmony initiatives aim to promote understanding between communities. The rich religious culture of Pakistan is a blend of Islamic and local traditions. Pilgrimages to holy sites are an integral part of Pakistan's religious practices.
Country number 4.
Saudi Arabia is considered the birthplace of Islam, home to Mecca and Medina. Mecca hosts the annual Hajj pilgrimage, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. The Kaaba in Mecca is the most sacred site in Islam. Over 2 million Muslims participate in Hajj each year, demonstrating the country's spiritual significance. Medina houses the Prophet Muhammad's mosque and burial site. Saudi Arabia is governed by Islamic law, with Wahhabism as the dominant religious interpretation. Islamic teachings influence every aspect of daily life in the kingdom. Non-Muslims are prohibited from entering Mecca and Medina. Religious police ensure adherence to Islamic practices in public spaces. Ramadan and Eid celebrations are observed with strict adherence to Islamic traditions. The Quran is central to education, with Quranic studies emphasized in schools. The country funds Islamic education and missionary work globally. Friday prayers are a cornerstone of Saudi religious life. Saudi Arabia actively preserves historical Islamic sites, despite modernization efforts. The country's unique role as Islam's spiritual center shapes its identity.
Country number 5.
Israel is the birthplace of Judaism and home to sacred sites for Christianity and Islam. Jerusalem's Western Wall is a central place of prayer for Jews worldwide. The Dome of the Rock and Al-Aqsa Mosque are among Islam's holiest sites. Christians revere Jerusalem for its connection to Jesus Christ's life and resurrection. The Dead Sea Scrolls, significant to Jewish history, were discovered in Israel. The Sabbath or Shabbat is strictly observed by practicing Jews. Religious pilgrimages to Jerusalem attract millions annually from all faiths. The Knesset recognizes Judaism, Christianity, and Islam as official religions. Israel celebrates Jewish festivals such as Passover, Hanukkah, and Yom Kippur. Kosher dietary laws guide food preparation and consumption. The city of Safed is a center of Jewish mysticism and Kabbalah. Religious education is mandatory for Jewish, Christian, and Muslim schools. Interfaith organizations work to promote harmony in a religiously diverse nation. Despite political tensions, Israel's spiritual significance unites followers of all 3 monotheistic faiths. Israel's role as a religious epicenter is unparalleled globally.
Country number 6.
Iran is an Islamic republic, with over 99% of its population practicing Islam. Shia Islam is the dominant sect, making Iran a global center of Shia scholarship. The city of Qom is a hub for Islamic theology and philosophy. Religious rituals like Ashura are deeply ingrained in Iranian culture. Iran's Islamic architecture is renowned for its intricate tilework and designs. The Imam Reza Shrine in Mashhad is a major pilgrimage site. Persian literature often intertwines with Islamic themes and values. Non-Muslim minorities, such as Christians, Jews, and Zoroastrians, are recognized. Zoroastrianism, one of the world's oldest religions, originated in ancient Persia. Iran celebrates Nowruz, a Persian New Year rooted in Zoroastrian traditions. Islamic art and poetry flourish in Iranian culture, reflecting deep spirituality. The government enforces Islamic dress codes and laws. Friday prayers are a significant weekly event across the country. Iran's religious history includes both ancient and contemporary influences. Religious devotion shapes Iran's political and cultural landscape.
Country number 7.
Vatican City is the spiritual center of the Roman Catholic Church. It is the smallest country in the world, with a population of less than 1,000. The Pope resides in Vatican City, serving as the global leader of Catholics. St. Peter's Basilica is one of the most iconic churches in the world. The Sistine Chapel features Michelangelo's famous ceiling artwork. Vatican City is home to the Holy See, the administrative arm of the Catholic Church. Pilgrims visit the Vatican from all over the world for spiritual guidance. The Vatican plays a key role in global religious and political affairs. Religious ceremonies led by the Pope are attended by thousands in St. Peter's Square. The Vatican archives house centuries of religious and historical documents. The Pope delivers weekly addresses to inspire faith and hope among Catholics. Vatican City's museums preserve priceless religious artifacts and art. Easter and Christmas Masses at the Vatican are globally televised events. The Vatican's rich history makes it a pilgrimage destination for millions. It remains a symbol of Catholicism's influence and legacy.
Country number 8.
Ethiopia is one of the world's oldest Christian nations, with roots tracing back to the 4th century. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church plays a significant role in the country's culture. The Ark of the Covenant is believed to be housed in a church in Aksum, Ethiopia. Lalabella's rock-hewn churches are a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a pilgrimage destination. Islam is the second largest religion, with a significant Muslim population. Religious harmony exists between Christians and Muslims in Ethiopia. Timkat, the Ethiopian Orthodox celebration of Epiphany, is a major annual festival. Ethiopia has a unique calendar and time system rooted in its religious traditions. The Ethiopian Bible is one of the oldest and most complete in existence. The Debre Damo monastery is accessible only by climbing a rope, emphasizing asceticism. Rastafarianism, inspired by Ethiopian Emperor Haile Selassie, views the country as a spiritual homeland. Religious fasting is strictly observed by Ethiopian Christians throughout the year. The ancient city of Harar is considered a holy Islamic city with numerous mosques and shrines. Ethiopia's rich spiritual history is reflected in its art, music, and literature. The country's religious devotion shapes its cultural identity and historical legacy.
Country number 9.
Japan has a unique blend of Shinto and Buddhist practices, shaping its cultural and spiritual landscape. Shintoism, the indigenous religion, focuses on worshipping kami, spirits, found in nature. Iconic Shinto shrines, like Meiji Shrine and Fushimi Inari Taisha, are integral to Japanese traditions. Buddhist temples, such as Todai-ji in Nara, reflect centuries of spiritual history. Japan's festivals, like Obon, honor ancestral spirits and reflect its religious harmony. Zen Buddhism has profoundly influenced Japanese art, tea ceremonies, and martial arts. Shinto rituals, such as purification with water, are practiced during various life events. The torii gates, symbols of Shinto shrines, are recognized worldwide. Religious harmony allows individuals to practice Shinto and Buddhism simultaneously. Pilgrimage routes like the Kumano Kodo are UNESCO recognized for their spiritual significance. New religions like Soka Gakkai have emerged in modern Japan. Seasonal festivals, like Setsubun, blend religious traditions with cultural celebrations. Religious teachings emphasize respect for nature, influencing Japan's sustainable practices. Japan's belief systems inspire a meditative approach to life and work. Religious tolerance in Japan ensures freedom for minority religions like Christianity and Islam.
Country number 10.
Greece is deeply connected to Eastern Orthodox Christianity, which is central to its culture. The Mount Athos Peninsula, a monastic community, is a significant religious site. Greek Orthodox Easter is celebrated with great fervor and unique traditions. Churches with iconic blue domes, like those in Santorini, reflect Greece's religious architecture. Byzantine art and mosaics in Greek churches are revered worldwide. Ancient Greece's polytheistic religion left a lasting legacy in mythology and art. Delphi, once a sacred site for Apollo, is a major historical and spiritual attraction. Monasteries like Meteora, perched on rock formations, are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Religious processions and festivals, such as Epiphany, are integral to Greek life. The Greek Orthodox Church plays a significant role in education and charity. Pilgrimage sites like the Church of Panagia on Tinos Island attract thousands annually. Ancient temples like the Parthenon remind visitors of Greece's religious evolution. Traditional music and hymns are an essential part of religious ceremonies. Religious icons and relics are venerated in Greek households and churches. Greece's religious heritage reflects a blend of ancient, Byzantine, and modern influences. From Indonesia's rich diversity to Thailand's serene Buddhist traditions, these nations showcase how deeply faith is woven into their cultural fabric. Religion has shaped histories, defined identities, and continues to guide millions worldwide. Which country's story inspired you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content.